Hi, everybody. Welcome to the U.S. Capitol. We're in Washington, where the Capitals are on home ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Handles that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Stops it with a glove. Washington's got it in their own zone. Wilson swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Driving right to the front. Turns it away. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, it's all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Gets a hold of the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Taken along the wall by Stahl. Look at this! Great glove save! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. And here's the pass to Radish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got it on Van Rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Van Riemsdyk. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari. And that pass goes off a stick. What a chance here! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Directed over to Stahl. Washington's got the puck. Ferrapari's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Walker. And that play's broken up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Leonard's been nabbed for roughing. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit, waiting for this one.
He's off the one-timer! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Taken by Roslovic. Here we go! Look at this! They are really applying the squeeze now on the offensive end. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Denies him in close. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Washington's looking to break out. What a hit against the wall there. Shakes himself free. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Stankoven's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Carolina's got it along the wall. Let's see what the official says here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Moves into the slot, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Is ready for his penalty shot. Fires it. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Aho's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Makes some space. Shuts him down. Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, look at this. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Carolina's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Washington's got the puck now. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Burns. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. He's got a step. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Slides it over with pace to Chychrun. Here's a chance. Scores! At the buzzer, they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Hurricanes have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see if we can get get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Thompson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Carolina's got it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him. A little back and forth. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Washington's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Drives to the sweet spot. Jarvis is brought down. A penalty on the way. And another call against the home team. And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game. And real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's the pass in front. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Dubois won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. A chance in front. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They're going to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carolina's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Roslovic's got it along the wing. And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. I guess this means he's back in the coach's good books. Hey, James, he's sitting in the penalty box, doesn't get scored against, but winds up getting the goal on that one. That's got to feel pretty good.
Carolina's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They've pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Dubois. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. What a steal in his own end. With the stop. And off the side of the net it goes. And now he passes up to Robinson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Off the one-timer, and that doesn't reach the net. Carolina's got the puck. Oh, look at this. And he dodges the poke check there. Orlov's hauled down, penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Great reach with the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And there's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves it quickly over to Blake. Takes the feed. Handles the puck.
Aho has been a critical player on this power play unit. He already has a power play goal, and he'll be looking for another.
Radish has got the puck along the wing. Back to the ball it goes. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Across the line. The Capitals have it against the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes it to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, what a move! Puck goes off the glove.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stalls him on the play. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Hurricanes have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Protas takes it along the wing. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Protas works the puck in his own zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Long lead pass to McMichael. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the save. Walker's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Hurricanes start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it in front. Picked off by Wilson. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. To his teammate. Quick shot. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Hurricanes have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Puts it on net. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Oh, wow! Another great stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Answered the call on that play. And he moves it up to Hall. Carolina's got it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Hurricanes pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Moves it to Dow. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Quick pass to Walker. Here's a blast. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Here's a short pass to Martinick. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Thompson. And another save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Denied by Anderson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And it's a quick pass to Robinson. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Jabs the puck away. And he takes the feed. The Capitals have it behind the net. Slides it over to Ovechkin. Coughs it up on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends one up to McMichael. Across the line from center. Picked up along the boards by Protas. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that stroke.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up It's in the back of your net.
Slides the puck across to Mangiapane. Washington's going to play it from the corner. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Washington's on the attack. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Big time stop there.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Tries to get the puck over to Roslovic. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. Fires it. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Washington's trailing by 1. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds it over to Beauvillier. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck grab by Martin. Here he is, shot in front.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carolina's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Strome's won the draw there on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And makes the save. And we are all over with this one. The Hurricanes pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get the man advantage because they were putting their opponent in vulnerable spots. That's what happens when you dictate play, but you have to capitalize. They did a great job of it.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.